Being tough has a bad connotation because it's often associated with a macho image of gritted teeth and an unlimited tolerance for pain. That's a pretty poor description of toughness in my book. I grew up around men and women that were tough, resilient, compassionate, and sensitive. They were tough because they had a mental attitude and understanding of life that allowed them to get through the ups and downs of their life with dignity and grace. So let's take back this wonderful word and give it a more accurate meaning. Being tough means you have skills that enable you to face the trials and struggles of life without losing hope, giving in to discouragement, or letting life steal your dreams. Tough just means you know how to navigate the natural obstacles life throws at all of us. So let me share with you my acronym for Toughen Up. The T stands for take things in stride. Successful people will tell you that not only is the road to success riddled with challenges, but so is everyday life. The reason it looks so easy for them is because they've learned how to take things in stride. When struggles come your way, don't become discouraged, obsess about it, give up, or feel like a victim. Some days are a struggle. Some projects are a struggle. Some relationships are a struggle. Just shake it off and keep going. And you'll find the days that are great, the projects that are great, the relationships that are great, and that it's all just part of the ebb and flow of life. Take it in stride. The O stands for optimism wins. You can choose the perspective you want to view life from. Optimism is not ignoring the reality of a situation or sticking your head in the sand. Optimism simply chooses to use hope to interpret the meaning and implications of a situation. If you use a negative perspective to view a situation, then your mental and emotional energy will be drawn to the negative. If you teach yourself to find something hopeful in a situation, then your mental and emotional energy will be drawn to the positive. Your perspective does not change what happened in a situation, but it will change how you emerge from it. The U stands for use your grit. Bad things do happen in life, and we all face challenges. These things can be a mental, emotional, or physical struggle. Grit is that little voice inside of us that says we can get through this because this situation won't last forever. It encourages us to endure. The human mind always exaggerates times when we're going through tough situations. It feels worse than it really is and seems to last forever. Grit is the great timekeeper. It protects you by keeping perspective of the temporary so that you don't make a rash decision just because things got tough for a little while. The G stands for get moving. Have you ever tried to balance yourself on a bicycle that was standing still? It's hard, but let that same bicycle start rolling forward and balancing it becomes very easy. Life is like that. When you allow something to stop you, it becomes very, very hard to keep your balance. When challenges temporarily stop you in your tracks, you have to get moving as fast as you can. Stopping allows regret, doubt, anger, and bitterness to overwhelm you. When things are difficult, it's important for you to get moving ASAP. It might be on the same path you were on or on a new one, but either way, get moving. The H stands for hold on. When I was in high school, I sometimes rode bucking horses in the rodeo. And I was required to stay on that horse for 8 seconds. And during that 8 seconds, I basically had one goal: hold on. It was the longest 8 seconds of my life. There are times for everyone when life is trying to buck you off. When that happens, you have one objective: Hold on. Life can buck hard sometimes, but you hold on because this will pass and you can keep working towards your goals. Learn to recognize when life's upheavals are temporary. Hang on. The E stands for in lost causes. For whatever reason, people tend to hang on way too long. When I was riding a bronc, if it bucked me off, then I let go of the handle. Those who hung on after they were bucked off just got battered and bruised. Situations and relationships are like that too. When it's over, end it. We always fight a little bit of guilt when we walk away from someone or something. If you've been holding on and it's way past 8 seconds or a reasonable amount of time for things to change, then learn to let go. It's tough, but it's also very healthy. The N stands for never give up. You might have to give up on some situations or relationships and in them, but don't ever give up on yourself. In life, you'll have changes in your job, relationships, career, timeline, direction, health, and a million other things. It doesn't matter. Don't give up on yourself. Life is a long game, not a short one. Life will be up and down, good and bad, easy and hard. But don't give up. You have to make it all the way to the end of your story. There will be plenty of plot twists, but keep writing the story. The best ending to anyone's story is that they never gave up. Be your own hero and hang on. Toughen up, and you'll be amazed how the story of you unfolds. For more acronyms, subscribe to this channel and learn some great insights to living a fuller, more successful, and happier life. Share this with your team, family, classroom, or anyone else you think would experience a better life for knowing how to toughen up. If you'd like a post or to remind you of what you learned in this video, follow the link in the description below. For acronyms, I'm Timothy Buchanan. Have a great day.